In the modern game of rugby, having a strong bench is almost as important as having a strong starting lineup. And today, for the Super Rugby Rejects, we go after a player that ticks that box with absolute purpose as we go after one of South Africa's most versatile outside back players. And who else but DILLYN LEYDS. What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well, and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Super Rugby Rejects, with today's back off to France, back to La Rochelle, where we are looking to add Mr. Versatile himself. He made it cool to be versatile before anyone else thought it was a good idea to play more than one position. DILLYN LEYDS is a guy that predominantly plays a bit on the wing. He can play a bit at fly half, he can play at fullback, he can probably even be thrown into the midfield as well if you really want to and get desperate enough. That ability to make that sort of impact on a team has to be valued extremely highly. And for this Rejects team that of course has to go into each game with only 3 backline options, a player like DILLYN LEYDS is absolutely priceless. Of course, DILLYN LEYDS is best known for his time in Super Rugby with the Stormers. He played there over 60 times, and he was a real mainstay of that team, a real star, a real icon of what the Stormers were all about. But a little known fact that at least that only hardcore Stormers fans will probably know that he actually started his Super Rugby career in Australia for the Western Force. I know, how bizarre is that? He played there just a handful of times in the 2013-14 season before moving back on to play for the Stormers. Now, of course, since Super Rugby disbanded with South Africa, he's moved on to France, moving to La Rochelle, where he has been ever since, again, taking up over 60, nearly 70 appearances and scoring a whole stack of tries in his time as well. Now, of course, a man like this, it's like, well, what's he done even better than that? Well, he has represented the Springboks on 10 occasions, probably not as much as he deserves or should have done, but is still a very quality, high-class player in DILLYN LEYDS. Now, of course, this La Rochelle side has plenty of other players who could certainly fill in roles in this Rejects, but as we are getting pretty much to the squad limit now for our team, just a few names to go, there's probably not going to be any room, especially for Ehigh West, because look who we just got last episode in Andre Pollard, who will see how many points he can tee up tonight. Tuera Karaballo's there as well, but let's be honest, we've already got 4 scrum halves in this team. There's also the option of one Ulupano Sutini. I've nailed his name absolutely perfectly, who would also be capable of joining in for some Super Rugby as well. But this is a very good La Rochelle team, and of course, for the Super Rugby Rejects, we do say welcome to Andre Pollard into this team. Let's see how he goes. We've made plenty of changes as well. Bundy Aki is in the form of his life. He's got a partner today with Solomon Carter. So let's see how those guys go together, and let's see if we can add our man, DILLYN LEYDS, to the Super Rugby Rejects. Plenty of ability on the bench for these sides. What have La Rochelle got? Teddy Thomas, Hastoy in there, Kankure, Wadi, Burats is certainly very quality players for this La Rochelle team. For the Rejects, Clevey, Sio, Lalala, Fafita, Suakula, Hogard, Vikatawa, and Maitland will be our impact players for later on tonight. So you may notice it's raining as well. Yeah, I just love a bit of X Factor in the rain. Now here's our big new fella. It is Andre Pollard. We've got the wind at our back, so let's smoke it long. We're in the blue because they've got yellow in their kits. I didn't want it to clash. Underway we go. Makazola continues. Oh, a good chase there and a very South African heavy contingent tonight for these sides. That's a great turnover there from Haddad and almost causing us all sorts of trouble. We're on the back foot there. Pollard had to rumble his way back and just about gave the ball away. That would have been catastrophic if Haddad had got away with that one. Line out to the front. Weber, Pollard knocks it on. And there's a couple of big carries by the new number 10. They look short side La Rochelle for opening it up through the middle. Another man who potentially could have been a Super Rugby Reject in Tolulatu and the number 2. So look out for him to make an impact in this matchup as they continue left side. Ziansi firing inside Dapaleta, going out wide, looking for the option to the numbers through the middle as Leys popped inside. Oh no! And it was a hard round for Wavani response here. But look out for Easy Hodge, who comes in with a thunderous shoulder. And puts an early chance on the board here for 3 points to La Rochelle. On this one will be Ehio West, of course. Easy, you'll throw this one over in his sleep. There it goes, no problem. And just like that, we've been dominated early. Not our finest hour, let's be honest. Normally we start really hot or really cold, and today it seems like we're going for the cold option, which is okay. We're at Solomoni. Hello, sir. Would you like to come back on side, please? Would be nice. I know where we go. Pollard kicks high to the right and low and high, just to be completely confusing. Couldn't claim the ball. Republic's a great ball away to Haddad, and Haddad's breaking in the middle of the field. Looking through Mapimpi, and of course there was Hodge as well. Gee, La Rochelle are ripping us to pieces at the moment as they look to Bro left side. Oh, Faree's being smoked by Noel, and Jack Noel will score. La Rochelle going to try to go with the penalty. And Ebenezer Beth looks like he's just come off the street. Well, not the greatest by us by any stretch of the imagination. Great wide ball. Jack Noel, inside shimmy. I mean, let's be honest, he outpaced Faree and Kitchoff. No, okay, not our greatest moment. Reece Hodge overcommitted to the corner. And after that, it was just curtains. It really was. We were smoked. Jack Noel gets the try. Chance to go 10 points up. As La Rochelle, this is a massive start for them. 10 points to 0. DILLYN LEYDS seemingly telling his teammates he quite likes it in France. Right, we'll mix it up again. We'll go very deep and straight this time. Bit of confusion over who actually wanted that. Deontay was the one that picked it up, and let's go back to Tolonatu, who's smashing his way through defenders. Almost a turnover. Really, we need the ball. They need to pass out wide to Noel. We are in trouble once more. Keeping it alive. Here's West of the kick over the top. And Reece Hodge get it on the bounce. And the only time we really touch the ball is in that one instance. No, that's a Reece Hodge. Hodge going up the middle. What a run from Reece Hodge. Weber pops it out. Somebody flew in, got a ball away. Solomon Carter. Now, look at the support. It's on. Oh, he's dropped it cold. Where was Mapimpi when you need him? Here's Pollard looking for that first try. Oh, he spilled out the back. It's being picked up from Santini. That's going to be lost. Surely what are you talking about? Faree was on that in a flash. I was shouting the ball straight back. Good little pass from the corner, and there is Etzebeth in the much unfavoured number 5 jersey, so I've been reading from the comments. We will fix him up in coming episodes, don't worry about that. The dislike of Ebenezer Beef with number 4 as Ehio West drills that ball away. Just makes me want to keep in the number 5 jumper, to be fair. We like to be different here at the Rejects, but alas, point taken. We will fix up Eben. Line out here for the Rejects. They go to the back. Nicely dragged down, and Mapimpi will get it. Fresh receiver off Weber, he beats one, he splits the line, Marco Zola, Pollard, away for Solomon Carter! Oh, he's very adept on the wing as Solomoni, and he grabs the opening try and the opening points for the Rejects. The comeback is on, Marco Zola, Mapimpi does the job. He beats the first line of defence, gets him behind, Pollard on the outside, average from Sutini, just gets that pass away. DILLYN LEYDS almost intercepted it. He was one caught off his mark, out of position. And a good line out. Luatua took it in, feed through the back line. Combination from this man in between of Carter and Mapimpi. Alejandro Pollard. Right, first points tonight for Pollard. Is this going to be his first of hopefully hundreds more? Here he is, steps up. Pollard left side, keeps it flat, drills it through. There's the points on the board. It's 10-7. We're back in the game. We're back in the fight. We've just had a ding, ding, ding. The ring girls are walking around. Everyone's very invigorated. Now we've got some points on the board. What's your retort, La Rochelle? What have you got to offer? Half an hour in. Nicely dragging his foot up, flying gut. What a signing he's been, by the way. Incredible player, loses the ball in the breakdown. Leyds gets that in into midfield, Sutini away. Oh, that's for Tommy Afuna. Oh, brilliant for Big Ben. Here's Lowe. James Lowe just can't quite get away from the express pace. Of course, that is Jack Noel. Here's Talfua. Dragged down nicely, Weber. Flirting with the Frenches. Faree says, don't worry about flirting with them. Let's just go straight through him. Talfua. Vanguard. Again, beating defenders. Simon set ball. Doughty picks it up now by the full race of Blades, but he decides to go back in towards the troublesome midfield. Haddad, he just does not get taken down for a tackle, does he, Haddad? Gets up and pushes through each contact. But his body's strewn all around that left side there. La Rochelle trying to force way through with Corbalo. Unsuccessful. Diante gets it out wide and trying to bust Sutin, go back to Haddad. Now they got a Diante in the middle of the park, and it's half time, and we could be well on the way to going behind at the break by even more. They go left side, there's plenty of room, but the pass couldn't find Noel. Corbalo goes back to the right, trying to force a way through that. It's another incredible run. To the left. Looking to go straight through the middle there, Antonio. Corbalo. Back to the hard run. Up from fullback here. This is very elusive to see. Bryce Doolin coming from nowhere to get involved. We are just 2 meters short now. La Rochelle go wide, and there's a try for Jonathan Diante. Well, they're going to take a lead up to 10 points at the break. They toiled, and they kept on hitting up. Bryce Doolin up in the line. That was the one that really shocked me. Reece Hodge took out the wee snipey run from Corbalo. It was that big wide ball. And Diante untouched towards the corner. Mapimpi is outnumbered on defence out there. And wow, this is not how it goes. This is not the plan. What are they thinking here? They know this isn't how it goes. Just supposed to submit to the rejects. That's what you're supposed to do. Let us take your player. We've already been here and taken Will Scouting. How early do we go to the bench? Half-time rings. Do we go now or do we give them... Oh, look, there's Ebenezer Bethan as number 5. Love to see it. Do we go now or do we give them 10 or 15 minutes in the second to try and redeem themselves? Look at that possession, 17-30. Why are we even here? We might as well stay in the dressing rooms and just let them run around for 40 minutes. Incredible half from La Rochelle. We are getting done big time from everyone. It's not just, Aldrin was having big runs, Fortier's done a couple, Haddad's been incredible. So it's those back rowers that really do take us to the cleaners. Tolulachu's been really good for La Rochelle as well. So work to be done. Hard words at half-time. There'll be no chocolate fish in the half-time dressing rooms. This time it will be water and worms. That's it. Get better or don't come back. Ouch. Harmful words at half-time for the rejects. Okay, game face is on, boys. Let's do this. Ehio West. Short one this time. Furui passes out. Aki, I think it's the first time I've seen Bundy Aki of the ball.
Release.
Weber. Looking for a bit of room. Finds it to Mapimpi, who gets the wheels rolling. Now he's got away from Nate's one ball and Pollard. This is it. Debut try for Andre Pollard. Right in the face of La Rochelle. Just a quick jab. Bash. And we're back in the game. Brad Weber liked it. So did Reece Hodge. Pollard loves a good support line there. Mapimpi just out-accelerated DILLYN LEYDS with the little step on the outside. LEYDS was left in the dust. And beautiful support by not the quickest number 10, but certainly a capable running number 10 on Pollard. What we do know for sure, however, is that this is going to go over. And that, my friends, is the safety we were after with Mr. Pollard. So a bit of rain today. It hasn't seemed to have affected us like 2 or 3 episodes ago where it was pouring down and we couldn't catch a cold. Well, probably the only thing we did catch actually was a cold. Today though, just a bit of drizzle. Seems that the players, touch wood, haven't managed to throw too many opportunities away. Back underway from West again. Referee gets it back to Luatua. Great tackle on Luatua. Dolph taken down in a big way. It's Furry. Another wee run here by the flanker slash hooker. Oh, lost. Very quickly lost. And look how quickly La Rochelle turned this into an attacking opportunity. Reece Hodge's got to get across there. He regathers. He finds it to Webber. Now look out for the danger. Oh, little Brad Webber's busting through everyone. Out of the 22. Rocks his way. Midway to the 10-metre mark. Here's a scout, Luatua, numbers out here on the right, Solomon Carter! Oh, brilliant play from him! He split them in two like an orange for a fruit salad, and he's going to score a second! Exquisite rugby from Solomon Carter. Jack Moll call on the outside by the powerful former league player. And look how good he made this seem. Oh, it's beautiful to watch. Just the incision, it was surgical. And he just held out the big don't argue. Just if there was any sort of hesitation from Jack Noel that he thought he might make a tackle, Solomoni was here to say no. And just like that, we're back in the game. We're actually in the lead, which is incredible. Feel like maybe we make some changes now. 17-19. Here's the kick from Pollard. Swiftly put over. 21-17. We've got a lead of 4, baby. Let's go. We're doing good, man. We'll make some changes here with this kickoff, actually. But we'll give them a little bit more time. 27 minutes still remain. Just before Ehai gets the game back into action, we'll make some changes. Lowe's done nothing. So we will get Maitland on. Reece Hodge has been solid enough at the back. Feketara in midfield. I mean, Solomoni's been brilliant. Kitty, where'd that form go? Where'd the form go? Bundy, you're so good the last, 4 or 5 games. Now you've turned into a piece of trash. Via Fafita into the middle of the pack. Well, let's give Scouten a bit of a break. It's a Beth. I know you still got 5 on your back, but we'll do it after this one. So we're calling to come on at 6. Add a bit more power into that back row. Webber's been decent enough, but I feel like we will bring Hoggard on. Mapippi's been good enough, but let's bring the little South African on to the left wing. Who else we got here? The front rowers. I do like what we've got from Fine Ga'a. I do like what we've got from Tamifuna as well. We'll bring on Scotty Seo on the Lucid side for Kitsoff, and we'll roll with that. Let's go. Next stoppage, those players will all come on, and we will. Free! Save us, Free! Pollard! Oh, we need to get rid of this ball, guys!
Advantage.
I was going to say great run from Luatua. He's knocked it on. We could be going behind here, but the changes will come, well, a little bit sooner than I was anticipating. Didn't think we were quite going to fall to pieces that fast. But, yeah, poor kick off there. Fired back. Luatua did well. Could have got Pollard in a bit more room. Would have been better. Sutini got bumped off initially, but no, it wasn't Ehai West. That was Carabalo that come in for the second attempt. And just knocked that ball free of a good little tour run. Probably his brightest moment of the night.
Bind.
Scrum to pack
Set.
down. Changes have come into effect. You can see 20s and high teens all over the place. It's a very good scrum. Oh, take that. Taufua. Oh, he's got a little bit caught there, Taufua, and he's in a bit of strife. We've done enough to get away here, Brad Webber. How's your kicking game? Good enough, son. Get rid of it. Just get it out of here, Brad. You know, Joey Power's the real expert kicker when it comes to that. Oh, we almost intercepted that. That would have been incredible. Let's get some players involved, shall we, lads? 20 minutes remain. Yeah, players come in and their maul goes backwards. No. Back inside, Janzi. Well, we've got to get this. We've got to get this. We've got to get that. Come on, lads. We've been shut out in this game. We've had hardly any ball. Luatua, get there on DILLYN. Yes, thank you for that. Well, he's threatened tonight, DILLYN LEYDS. But he's never really done much. Jack Knowles had a good run. He's fine guards. It's a bit at the front. Weber, away to Sean Maitland, and opens up under NC for him when he knocks it on. Another really good run. It just spills the ball late. He just charged into that gap. One of those defenders dropped out. Watch the replay here. You'll see as the camera angle changes just to completely mess with me. That player dropped back in the middle and it opened up a huge, huge hole. It might be Jack Knoll that fell out of that defensive line. And Maitland's eyes sparked up. Went for it. It's a good scrum. Good enough to turn this over. There's Solomon Kata looking for try number 3. Oh, get out of the way. Sutini barged clear. Here's Weber. Sparks through one and just shimmies his way. A little bit of strife. Now Fangata waits for it. He's been incredible since his signing, and Maitland gets on the outside as well. Numbers here. They want to use him. Malachi Fikatoa. That'll be the finish we want. Deserved finish and the win in the bag. Fikatoa puts the exclamation mark on a very, very tough performance for the Super Rugby Reject side. Well, Brad Weber's starting to hone into his work, but this was good here from Maitland. Almost left Fikatoa behind. Sawakula on the inside. Unrequired, but probably deserves something, Sawakula. He's been really good throughout the year. So back to Pollard. He's got a debut try. He'll be loving life at the moment. He's got a stack of points as well. We got less than 10 minutes to play in this one. The wind is blowing slightly in the face of Pollard. Of course, the rain is coming directly down. Not much wind to really speak of in this one. Thankfully so as well. Pollard smokes over that conversion. And we can breathe a sigh of relief. We're up by 11. And I think we might have done enough. What's that massive puddle right in the middle by where they kick off? Sawakula's going on a real adventure. And DILLYN says, I'll have that one, lads. Do not pass go or collect $200 because La Rochelle are going to go right through the middle again. Numbers are there for them, but it's all big boys. That's a bit of an issue. Corbalo and Weber meet once more. This is good round the corner play. Latu off to Haddad. Got to be a turnover to Sawakula. Back to Pollard. He didn't want that. Oh, we're going to lose it swiftly again, aren't we? No. Oh, we've done well. Get rid of it, Weber. Just smoke this into touch, Brad. Get it out. I don't care how it goes, or if you make 2 meters or 3 centimeters. It's just, it's out. It's out by La Rochelle. Oh, DILLYN. You clown. We'll take it, though. We will take it. 2 minutes to play. Let's roll one to the back. Fangata may have skewed this one slightly. He has. He's given it to Haddad at the back instead. Unfortunate turn of events there as the line-out rolls wide to cover defence. Jackno gets the ball. It was some pass, and Pollard almost grabbed an intercept as well. We had a couple of real near intercept plays. The defence there lured to it. The money. The dart goes left as La Rochelle want to play on. They want to get a potential bonus point just to make them feel a bit better. Is this like a little run here from Corbalo? Numbers, it's a ball. It's a bit run away from Botier. They'll chase it hard, but Botier will get there. Try to La Rochelle. Thank goodness we were up by 11. This is a game that we really struggled to get any sort of control. And watch how we just let Corbalo run. I mean, he had no rights. And then to find Botier, just poor defence. Botier runs home. He just says, all right, boys, see you at the try line. Game's over. We've lost. Clearly, DILLYN LEYDS, he says, we'll be leaving the shores of La Rochelle, if they've got shores, airports maybe, whatever. But what a committed display here from La Rochelle. EIOS adds extra too, and thank goodness I'm pretty sure we've got no more players to be stealing from this La Rochelle side. 28-24, full time goes. And that was way harder than it should have been. Boy, we had to struggle on that one. La Rochelle were incredible. But some key performances have got the job done. And the Rejects add another player to the ranks. Tolulatu, Jonathan Dianti, both brilliant tonight for La Rochelle. Both looking dejected. As Etzebeth consoles the try-scoring midfielder. We see him there, Dante getting a try alongside Noel and Botia. But it was the 4 tries in the epic first half from Solomon Kata, who was easily the player of the match for me in this one tonight. Ficatal chipped in, as did Pollard with his debut try. And of course, Pollard with 4 conversions. EIOS 3 conversions and a penalty goal, which, let's be honest, got them off that fiery start, which they hardly ever looked back from. Let's be honest, we had a glimpse, a little insight to potentially leading this game. And thankfully for us, we managed to hold on. But La Rochelle, the better side throughout. And I tell you what, DILLYN LEYDS, he almost joined Esterhazen as the cannot get any more list. Just about doubled in size, but thankfully we hung on. 28-24. Woo, DILLYN LEYDS, you better bloody be worth it, mate. Let's go get him. So another box ticked for the Super Rugby rejects. And first things first, I've saw the comments, I've seen the comments, it really annoys the shit out of you. There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy about that? We've got Etzebeth back at 4. Okay, we've done it. It's done. You can sleep easy tonight now, knowing that Etzebeth will be wearing that number 4 jersey next episode. Other changes, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but let's just get our man in the team who goes by the name of, let's get that button right pushed there, going by the name of, now DILLYN LEYDS. Okay, it's all spelt differently, Leyds. It's DILLYN is really, oh, there's another one, Tristan LEYDS. He sounds like crap. And of course, remember this, 82 rated. He is 31 years of age right now. Of course, there's not enough positions on Rugby Challenge to really say where he can play. He's pacey, he's agile, he's defensively sound, he's got a good... Look, this guy can play anywhere. Literally could play 9 if you really wanted him to. Anywhere in the back line. He is incredibly versatile. And sure, he probably won't punch into the starting lineup in this team. But when it comes to crunch matches, he should be the first man on that reserve list. He will get some starts over the next few episodes as we get our last 2 or 3 remaining players now before this series does wrap up. And I'm not talking too many more players here as well. Next episode, well, I don't know what. I've got 3 names more to get. They're all backs. They're all exciting. 1 Aussie, 1 New Zealander, and 1 New Zealand Samoan, which will be last. So that's where we've got to go. Off to France for 2 more trips before this final mystery player that is going to be coming last episode of our recruitment. But let's get him in the team, and let's get him, obviously, in the starting lineup. We will start him, we've got to start him on the wing. Let's just pop him straight in to the right wing. Sorry, James Lowe. Sorry, Marcus Ola. We'll swap James Lowe the lad. DILLYN LEYDS on the right. I'll probably mix up some other things before the next episode, but for now, DILLYN LEYDS, welcome to the team. Good little player, again, brought in for his versatility, his experience, and just, you know, he's an icon. DILLYN LEYDS is an absolute icon. I really enjoyed watching him play when he was in Super Rugby. So for me, I mean, this is a me pick, you know? This is a me pick. The next couple, they are genuine. So I'll see you next time. We're off to, well, potentially either Pau or Montpellier. Both of those will be the next 2 episodes. Get your guesses in, and we'll see you for our trip back to France. Until then, thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. And of course, take care of yourselves, and see you next time.